the course of this, did you all decide, this is how it's going to end, this is what it's going to be like? Did you have those conversations among cast members, or did you just say, well, we'll see what happens?
Bruce Miller, the other Bruce Miller has a great blueprint, and he knew where it was going, I think, seasons ago. And then when our co-showrunners, Eric and Yalan, came on board, they had a great plan, and we just trust them so much that we just stand where we're told.
Well, what's it like being in that world? That must be just bizarre.
I think sometimes it can feel really surreal, especially parts of the earlier seasons and parts of this season, to see kind of the swarm of red robes. It's truly a surreal thing because it's so cinematic, the way those robes flow. And to be a part of the world it's strange. I mean, it's bizarre, and to put yourself in kind of these spaces emotionally and physically, and our production designer is
Amazing.
extraordinary. So
do you know what is strange? What's bizarre is it doesn't feel bizarre for me.
yeah.
Like, we've had a couple episodes where there were all of the different types of women, aunts, wives, handmaids, Marthas, and I remember looking around and it being normal because it's been our norm,
Because it's been so long.
for so long, that it is normal.
Yeah.
And so and then I caught myself being like, this should feel bizarre, and it's not. It feels like home. So
Yeah.
When you've had those breaks then between years, do you say, oh, we've got to get back to work? Or do you get back in the mindset? How do you handle that?
Oh no, I find it like
Joy.
thrilling every time.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that what's going to be so difficult about the show ending this time, and the show ending, totally, is that in a few months we'll be like, why am I not going back to Canada? Why am I not why am I not going back to hang out with my buddies?
Okay, so what is Lizzie like as a director?
Phenomenal.
Genius.
Mm-hmm.
I
Do
mean,
you say, I want to do that too? Or do you?
well, Lizzie knows this, that like anything Lizzie does, I'm like, I want to do it. Lizzie did it, I want to do it. Because I mean, I've idolized her since Mad Men, I just think that she is the blueprint of how to be an incredible, not only actor, but leader and friend and director and producer. Number one on the
Artist,
call sheet,
mom.
artist, mom.
Yeah.
Like, she falls into all of those categories and gives them each an equal amount of true love and passion and time. I don't know when she sleeps, especially now.
Yeah. And we truly mean this. This isn't just an actor
Sure.
at a junket saying it. Like, we truly mean this
No.
about her.
Well, what have you learned from being in Handmaid's Tale? What did this teach you?
I've learned that women are the most powerful beings on the planet.
And do you say, though, this is the time we need a show like this more than ever?
No. I mean, we needed this show 100 years ago, but I couldn't have changed that. I think it's going to take time to make the progress and the headway that we need. We keep telling the same story over and over again in our real lives. And so I'm just glad that there's enough people and that there's enough television sets now that we have the ability to broadcast the show so more people get to see it and more people can be inspired.
What are those red robes like to wear?
The red robes are the design genius of Anne Crabtree, costume designer seasons 1 and 2, who truly, she created this world with these fabrics that, especially the robe, the big robe, it's designed so that you're not meant to lift your hands up. Like, you're not meant to raise your arms. You're meant to be subservient, to have your head down, to have your arms folded. And she designed them in such a way that it was like prescriptive. Like, it makes it difficult to move and to resist. I mean, it's built like a cage almost. And I think that's just a little, like, tiny morsel of her genius that she applied to every costume.
They move like crazy. They're wonderful to watch when they're
gorgeous, right?
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much. It's been such an education to watch Handmaid's Tale. And if you need any more work, call Bruce Miller or me.
Yeah. Bruce Miller. Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you,
Thank
Bruce.
you.